Kevin Owens and CM Punk just took their rivalry to another level, and now their WWE Championship match in Toronto feels incredibly personal. With both men standing across from each other in the ring, Punk made it clear that Owens can say whatever he wants, but he better say it to his face. According to Punk, Owens is many things, but he's certainly not a coward. Owens immediately fired back, pointing out the irony in Punk's words. He reminded Punk that just 1 week earlier, they were in the same arena, yet Punk chose to stand far away while calling him a fat slob. But Owens wasn't just talking about last week. He went all the way back 20 years, when both men were trying to make a name for themselves on the independent wrestling scene. Owens claimed that Punk was already considered the top guy back then, while he was still fighting to establish himself. And instead of helping him, Owens says Punk humiliated and berated him in front of their fellow wrestlers. That resentment never went away. Owens accused Punk of repeatedly treating his friends and the people closest to him badly throughout his career. He admitted that he hates Punk because of the way he has treated people in the wrestling business. Punk, however, wasn't interested in apologizing. He basically told Owens that being hated by someone like him doesn't bother him. Owens then attacked Punk's WWE comeback, claiming that Punk is a phony who was forced to return because his own choices left him with nowhere else to go. Owens contrasted their careers, saying that while Punk was away from WWE, he was actually out there building his legacy. He pointed out that he accomplished things Punk couldn't, including main eventing WrestleMania against Steve Austin. But Punk wasn't impressed. He told Owens that his biggest problem isn't with CM Punk, it's with himself. Punk questioned whether Owens even feels like he belongs in the wrestling business anymore. Then Punk went straight for the jugular. He reminded Owens that he once called out Obafemi, but instead of getting the confrontation he expected, Owens suffered an embarrassing situation that Punk mocked relentlessly. Punk admitted that Owens is tough and intelligent, but claimed he simply doesn't put in the work required to reach his full potential. He called Owens a bum and said that if Owens had put even 1% of the effort into improving himself that Punk has, his career could have been completely different. Punk even brought up Owens' past championship failures, using them as proof that talent alone isn't enough. But Owens wasn't backing down. He said he actually loves who he is and hasn't changed since the day Punk disrespected him 20 years ago. According to Owens, Punk is the one who's miserable, the one who wakes up every morning and hates what he sees in the mirror. And then Owens delivered one of the most personal lines of the entire confrontation. He admitted that he has regretted for 20 years not taking Punk out when they were in that locker room together. Owens said he could have ended their rivalry back then, but he didn't because he didn't want to destroy his own career. Now, he says he has no regrets, because in Toronto, Kevin Owens plans to defeat CM Punk and take the WWE Championship. Punk had one final response. He told Owens that he can keep pretending he never looked up to him. But next week on SmackDown, Punk believes Owens will have no choice but to look up at him because CM Punk will still be WWE Champion. And that's what makes this match so dangerous. This isn't just about a championship anymore. It's about 20 years of resentment, pride, and unfinished business. Kevin Owens wants revenge. CM Punk wants to prove he's still the best. And when these two finally meet in Toronto, only one man is walking out with the WWE Championship.